Meowdy everyone. Hope you all are doing well on this fine Meow day. We're picking up where we left off the other day with, what's it called? Terraria. Not hard mode. We're still in pre-hard mode, but we definitely can be doing some progression towards hard mode. I think there's like 7 bosses we have to kill. We had the Eye of Cthulhu spawn the other day, so that will get the ball rolling. Need to get some ammo from things you can break in corruption, because then the arms dealer will spawn, and guns are going to be more useful for some bosses. Hold on a second. There we go. Just had to get that going. All right, let's see. This is also with the Calamity Mod, so it does a lot of changes to the base game. It adds things, changes progression, adds a bunch of new content, rebalances, etc. I would say it's quite hard, especially if you are only familiar with vanilla Terraria, but it adds a lot more playability. And if you're like some sort of god gamer, the expert mode, I think Infernum, Revengeance mode, it can make it very punishing, on top of doing like challenge seeds such as For the Worthy, you know. All right. Also going to be looking at some Pallas cats per the monetization website, as is tradition. And we're working on Cinnabon Island still. All right. So let's see. Musical Melon, thank you for the first time chat. I hope you're doing well. Just started up the stream. We're playing Terraria Calamity Mod. We are working on making our way through pre-hard mode. We killed the Eye of Cthulhu the other day, so now I need to get on the corruption boss, getting firearms to deal with some of the bosses better. Then I'm going to be farming in the desert, because you have to fight the, I think, Desert Scourge to open up the underground lake, which then you have to do the boss in there to do other stuff. It's a lot. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you've had a good Monday so far. All right, so we just got the shield. Pickaxe, we're going to be using this pickaxe for a while, using this axe for a while. Unreal bow, that was actually a pretty decent roll that we got. We don't have the ability to reforge yet. Okay. We do have Magi Luminescence, which is also useful, which means we can get rid of this. We can make the platinum helmet. That way we have a full set bonus. I need to make sure I actually have enough platinum to make the helmet. I was wrong. It's silver, so we actually have silver armor. So I'll definitely be able to make the silver helmet. Let's see. That's actually a toughie. I don't have enough platinum to make a full platinum set, but I don't think I have enough silver to actually make the silver helmet. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see. Maybe I have enough. Let's see. Helmets. Platinum helmet. Yeah, I do not have enough. So we're going to have to use the, what's it called? We're just gonna have to use this for now until we can get enough silver to make a silver helmet, or just try to start making platinum armor instead. Okay, so we need to find corruption. We found underground desert. We found mushroom biome. So let's look for corruption. Sylvie Pixie, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting better and not worse. Hopefully it wasn't COVID. May you, the doggos, and the husband be doing well. Thank you for stopping by. We're still working on pre-hard mode in Terraria Calamity Mod. The goal today is to get better armor and kill a few bosses so we can start working towards hard mode. We always try. Samila, thank you for stopping by. Per usual, it's every Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. through at least 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for stopping by yet again. I hope you've had a good weekend and a good Monday so far. We always try to plant a tree after cutting one down because conservation. We're immune to fall damage, which is really nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that that's not really a weapon. There you go. I feel like that's not working the way it's quote unquote supposed to. There we go. It had to be equipped, right? That would do it. So, all right. What are we gonna, I think we'll just put the bow there then for now. We'll probably put bombs on 9. We'll just do that for now. Okay. Looking for corruption so we can find some orbs that are in the corruption to blow up. That will let us get possible muskets and ammunition. So arms dealer will spawn. That way we have gun parts to make better firearms, which will make some boss fights easier. We made sure this was a corruption world, so we didn't have to worry about Crimson. Also, oops, get me out of here. Oh yeah, I have the squirrel staff. I can be using that. Squirrel staff is more or less a sentry with unlimited ammo, but it's not very powerful, so I'll have to constantly resummon it as we go. Okay, we got ice, which is fine. I want to get out of this area quickly because, as you know, it's cold. There's some powerful enemies in here, so I don't want to be in here too long if I can help it. There might be something here. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay. There we go. I don't think it'll be rigged. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Trying to figure out what's in the way of me jumping. Oh, I see now. Okay. So, not bad, but it's not biome specific stuff that I was looking for. We also always get rid of the chest, so I don't get baited by seeing them in what's it called, you know? So all right, just wanted to check something. All right. So we can fight the Rhyme Hound. I think we'll be okay. We need fur and leather for something else. Let's see. There we go. I had to remember which button it was on still. I remember needing to farm a lot of leather later, and I remember needing the fur for something else, so I'm gonna make a point to hold on to any of it that I get as of now. All right. We need sticky bombs instead. Okay. Don't want to take damage from it. That'll let us get up there. I don't really have much in the way of mobility outside of the grapple hook. I don't have fancy boots, no rockets, no fart in a jar. Also, if those Wolfram guys drop a remote, it's a summon item that's used later to make a really powerful weapon. I had to farm a lot of them because I didn't keep one from early game. All right, what do we have? I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't really do what I need it to. So yet another chest that we can loot. So we don't get baited into seeing a chest and it turns out we already looted it. Or like left it partially open. Kind of surprised we haven't seen any corruption yet. But I mean, it's here somewhere. This is a medium-sized world, so it is relatively large. Okay. We also had to figure out which side was the dungeon and which side had the acid lake, you know. Mallory, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I much appreciate the lurk. Hope you had a good weekend. Terraria Calamity Mod, we're currently working through pre-hard mode. We want to get to hard mode probably this week. I think there's like 7 bosses I have to fight before I can actually take on the wall of flesh. Okay, we got a tree. This is useful. Maybe we'll have one of the things we need in it. What have you been up to? Okay. Let's see, just so I'm able to see as I make my way through here. I think this is a living loom. Yes. Okay, so nothing I need, but maybe there'll be another chest, you know? Okay. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Just so we can actually see in here. Once I'm gonna have less light once I get rid of the mining helmet. Okay. I hope you're able to get the car fixed without losing too much money in the process. Did this come out of the blue, or was this a long time coming type situation? Let's see, what do we want? What can we get rid of? Okay, we can nix that, we can nix that. Same with mushrooms. We're going to nix the boreal wood because we're actually out of the that biome, so we're not going to get more of it. I've been grateful to not have any meaningful issues with my car. My last car was very much a lemon, so I was constantly in the shop dealing with it. Yeah, I can wholly relate to that. It is fruitful in life to learn expensive lessons early, so when they crop up again later, it's not as bad, and you'll already have a solution for it. There's some things I had to learn the hard way when I was a kid, and if I had to learn it now, it would have been a lot more impactful, you know? Okay, so nothing really I could use there, but you know, it's fine. We'll keep looking for the corruption. Oh, another house. Maybe we'll have something else here. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. But, yeah, I would absolutely be stressing out over that even with a payment plan. Okay, so nothing here. All right. I remember my last car, it basically died when it got to the dealership, and even the catalytic converter was shot, so I got like, I think, $250 for scrap value. All right. Also, Mallory, how is the Pokemon going? I mean, yeah, of course life things happen, and that doesn't make it any easier to deal with, you know? I mean, you'll have to be okay. Alright, let's see. I mean, that's more or less the mindset that I'm trying to go through regarding politics. I don't think it's the end of the world, but I am scared for what's going to happen to America in the next 4 years. Ah, very nice. I'm glad you're getting there, and hopefully you are able to get through it without losing too many people. All right, still haven't found corruption yet. This actually might be, or this might be jungle. I think it's jungle. The trees look different. Nope, no way, this is corruption, good. So now we go like halfway down and we'll start finding the demon altars, and we'll start finding the things where you destroy 3 of them and a boss will be summoned. But we want to destroy them because it will give us a chance to find ammo and guns, which helps for the arms dealer to show up. Is Sparky or Charizard? I forget. Okay, let's see. So sometimes there's natural holes that we can fall through. We're gonna try to find one of those. Okay, here we go. Thankfully, we have no fall damage, so that's huge. Okay, so here's some of the altars. That's good. That's what we needed. We also needed Demonite because we need that to make something. Let's see. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was watching someone do a Nuzlocke, randomized Nuzlocke a Rad Red, and they lost their Charizard today. Big sad because they definitely could have benefited from having the Charizard in the fight that they wiped, and their run basically just died. I definitely feel like I'm not strong enough to be here, but I need to find the items that I can blow up to get firearms and bullets. Let's see. Yeah, there are these little circular things down here. I believe I can use bombs to get to them, and then I can use bombs to blow them up. So let's do that. And then we'll also want to eventually make a elevator that goes all the way to hell. That's why it's a elevator. That way it helps slow/stymie the spread of corruption. Actually, we're gonna put the bombs on this one. There we go. We beat Mono Dark last week. That's why we're playing Terraria now. Let's see if we get a firearm. It has like a chance to drop a scepter, a musket, bullets, and something else. And you either need to have a musket or bullets for the arms dealer to spawn. And then you need to destroy 3 of these for the actual boss to summon. So we're gonna destroy 2 of them and reset and hope we get, okay, we got what we needed. Good, now the arms dealer will spawn since I have an empty house. Okay, let's see. Nix that. Nix that. We want some more ammo though. So we are gonna destroy a second one. Okay. But until I have more ammo, I'm not in a state of mind where I actually want to waste all my bullets. All right. Oh, good, Demonite ore. We do need the ore. All right. Squirrel staff. These slimes are very hard to see. Once again, when I have more platinum, I can get rid of the mining helmet and rely on like Magi luminescence and maybe shine potions or something. I hate double placing torches, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Also, not having immunity to knockback, very annoying when you're trying to like build something or do a fight. Okay. Trying to see what I can get rid of that I know I don't need. Okay, we'll take that. Also, while we do have some people here, we're going to do a short Pallas Cat break. Roman, Pavlov, and Victoria are the people behind Monetization. It's a channel on YouTube, and now they also have a website set up for Pallas Cats, and we love that. They also have a directory of all the zoos that have Pallas Cats across the world. There's a map that probably will show where some of them are as well, but I'm not sure how complete that is. So we're gonna go with photos. This is Potenka at the Utah's Hoggle Zoo. Very adorable. We can click on the name and we'll see that Potenka is the son of Elvira. He was born 2011. Potenka was from a batch of Pavel, Belka, Alik, Luca, and Anya, with pictures of Potenka, with children of Potenka, and a bloodline. It's a very neat thing that they've added, and I love that for us, because more Pallas Cats, more info on Pallas Cats, where to find Pallas Cats. Usually they have a tiny about me as well. Sadly, he passed this year. So he was 13 years old. Average life expectancy of a Pallas Cat in the wild is about 6 years. It's double that in captivity. So he had some children. He went on to contribute to Meownwell, and now he's in heaven living his best life, which we love. All right. More Potenka, absolutely adorable. Love the white chin fluff. looking very large and in charge. Morpatenka, love the little brown boots. Definitely has a concerned look about him. And then these are the Meownwell that were born 2 years ago. You have Bandit, Snezhinka, Snezhana, an unnamed son, and Bayun. This was Novosibirsk, Russia, 2022. Let's see if we can actually... Yeah. I love the greenish yellow eyes. Such a serious look about him, you know? Sadly, I think Bayun did pass away, and it had to do with not the best conditions. Sadly, not all zoos are created equal, and these animals do not have great immune systems. So it's sadly an inevitability that they pass away. But they're super adorable. Big fan. Love them. Hold on a second. All right, let's see. We'll do one more, then we're going to go back to Terraria. Snezhinka, she's looking super excited. This was taken earlier this year. I think she technically is either the daughter or partially related to Zelenogorsk. Let's actually look at the family tree and see. Okay, Mia's daughter. That's fine. Let's see. So Snezhinka is from... It's a weird one, but honestly, it's fine. I'm not sure who the father is. It could be George. It could be Earl. It could be Zelenogorsk. Then you have Zelenogorsk and Latoshka giving birth to George. Zelenogorsk and Latoshka gave birth to Earl. Karganda and Markiza gave birth to Mia. I don't know if Karganda is still with us. Let's find out. He is still with us. That's awesome. 13 years old. He lost his eye to an infection. And what's pretty cool, while that sucks, he's still getting by just fine. And he's called a pirate by people who, you know, see him locally because, you know, he's missing an eye. But he's a very good looking boyo. He's the oldest model at the zoo in Novosibirsk. And this is when he was younger. He's a very beautiful boy, even after losing the eye. So, all right. We are now going to go back to Terraria for now. All right. So let's see. What were we working on? Oh yes, we wanted to get more musket and demonite ore. So we'll just start chucking these grenades since they don't blow up terrain. I'm gonna have to put a platform there, I think, just so I don't constantly be falling. I do need to make a boss arena down here anyway, so it's not like a huge deal, you know? Because I need to, if I fight the one boss outside of this area, I think it enrages, and I don't want that, if it can be helped. Okay, so like that. No. I'll try to hook myself to the platform so I don't even get knocked off. There we go. All right. Let's make it a little bit longer. We'll also put a bonfire down here for regeneration. Bring the scroll staff back just to keep them busy while I work on this. Okay. Do need to get rid of that. I think it's technically tall enough to get past this. It is not, so we're gonna have to get clever. I can't break those until I have the pwn hammer. Okay. There we go. There's also a jellyfish over to the left. I want to get that because jellyfish can drop items that are very useful to make like things for diving. All right, let's put that here. There we go. Okay, good. I have enough room. And yeah, it's not a lot of ammo. It's only 100 rounds. We don't want to fight that one thing. I think it's called like a pulsating tumor. It triggers, I think, the brain of Cthulhu, which is another boss fight, and I definitely don't want that yet. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's right. I can't blow it up. I can't do it, so I have to use bombs. Okay. We'll make that work. There we go. And now we have the arms dealer because we have either a weapon that requires bullet or we have ammo in our inventory. So that's gonna make some things easier. Because then I can also buy ammo, so I don't have to worry about trying to find it / make it. Okay, good. Let's hook ourselves to this. Get the platform back. Respawn the scroll staff. We don't care about that. There we go. Oh, that's actually in the way. That's gonna end up blocking me when I'm trying to run. Let's do it like this then. I know I'm gonna blow up the platform, but it's fine. We need to get rid of any barriers in the way so when I'm running I don't get killed by a boss. Okay. And as you can see, there's a pretty good fall off with arrow, which is one of the reasons why I want firearm instead. Okay. Okay, that's also going to be an issue. There we go. Anytime I see a Bonian, I think of Elbonian, which was a made-up country in Dilbert, a comic more or less about what it's like to work in IT/corporate culture. All right. Yeah, that'll do for now. Didn't need to double place that. Trying to see what else I can get rid of that I know I'm not going to be using. And we'll get rid of acorns for now. We have a bunch in our inventory. Drop this banner here for some more damage. Okay. We don't need Evanstone. I think it actually does spread corruption, so I definitely don't want to be using it either, if it can be helped. Topaz crawlers, they're basically bugs that drop the item of what they are. So, topaz. Oh, that's the hive tumor. We do not want to fight that, because that's the boss trigger. That's one of the boss triggers. But we do want to look for more of those things that look like cannonballs, because that's what you blow up in order to get more bullets / firearm. Okay. I'm also going to need to find some more platinum so we can make platinum armor, because silver armor is realistically not that good. All right. There's one down there. There's one down here. Okay. So let's use a light source. Okay, good. More demonite. We absolutely take that. I need a lot of demonite, I think. Also, it's possible that I just skip platinum armor and make demonite armor, but I might need demon scale, which then requires me to fight a boss. So I might have to put that off. Also, it'd be great if that jellyfish actually dropped what I needed. Maybe. Let's see. Did it? Honestly, we're not going to use it. Cleansing jelly is useful, especially because it gets built into like something else. So we are going to grab that for now. That's one of the things I needed out of the jellyfish. Okay, let's see. Let's just start chucking bombs to get down to where I need to be. I don't have a lot of gel. That's why I'm not rushing to make them sticky bombs. I may have to make a few just to blow that up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I have to. Maybe I can actually drop one in there. I can. Okay. And we only do 2 because I do not want to fight the boss yet. Okay. There we go. I'm actually going to have to make that one a slime bomb. Alright, there we go. Just so I can break that and actually get in there. Okay, good. Musket? Did I? No. Band of Star Power isn't bad. I think I do need that as well for something else. It's a recipe item. Okay. So it did not drop musket, nor did it drop any ammo. I guess the only thing it dropped was the whatnot. So we'll have to settle for that. Let's, how do I want to do this? Maybe make more platforms? Let's see. I don't have any more wood right now. On the upside, we did find corruption, so when we need to come back for, like, corruption materials, we have a place for it. I'm gonna go down here a bit and see if I can find some more demonite. That also sounds like underground desert. Maybe. Yeah, we'll make a few. Now, Well, yeah, that's probably enough for now. Okay. Okay. There you go. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Claustrophobia mode, as Taro calls it. Hold on a second. Ah, okay. Whoops, accidentally tapped back in and threw a bomb. It's okay though. No, that's lead, never mind. Not that lead's bad because it's iron tier, and iron is needed to make lots of things like train tracks, iron bars for various doors and such. But I got excited and I'm like, oh, it's garbage. Okay. I'm actually gonna do probably like split it down the middle. We're looking for Demonite. Down and on the left over here, this might be Demonite. I'm not sure. It might also be water. I can always come back and get Deathweed. Not a big deal. I want to make room for the ore. There we go. Yeah, I think that was jellyfish, aka water, and not Demonite. Whoops. Once I have enough gold, I'll start buying dynamite in stacks because I think it's like 3 times the amount of space of a bomb in terms of clearing, so that's always handy. A house wouldn't be bad either because then we can get a extractinator, which turns silt into money, more or less. Also, I think that was tin. We have enough cobwebs. Don't need the angel statue, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Without something like a magic inventory bag, it's definitely going to take us longer to fill things up, return to base, etc. Yeah, sadly, I think that is only water and not Demonite. Let's see what's over here. I think that's tin. Still. Beep. Tin, lead. Okay. Nah. Well, if we ever need to build a reactor, at least we'll have more than enough shielding. I want to get to the jellyfish and kill it without draining all the water. That way it can respawn. Sadly, at this point, I actually don't think tin is used for, like, anything. Which is kind of disappointing, because there's definitely a lot of it that I'm seeing. Okay, there's the water line. Good, so we weren't digging into emptying it, more or less. Okay. So... okay, relatively large lake. That's fine. What did it drop? Also, slime maybe? Okay. Yeah, it was a slime. Okay. I think that was a house we just saw on the left. Maybe. I think that's platinum as well, so that's good. Let's see. Okay. More lead. Ooh, double stack. No, no, no. You don't want. What can I get rid of? Don't need it. I have plenty of stone at home. I definitely do need to be carrying more wood on me just so I can do platforms. That's kind of an issue. I knew there was a fish in here. I'm like, there was nothing else that hit me, so it's like, it's gotta be something, you know? Nix that. Blink root's good. It's used to make the recall potions, aka teleport. Back. I guess we'll hold on to some of this cobweb since I already just picked up a bunch. Yeah, it is platinum ore. Okay, good. We wanted that. Let's throw away the wolfram for now. Maybe this will give me enough to make the rest of the platinum armor I need. Because I feel a little too squishy with silver armor to go into the underground desert. An extractinator would also be nice because then once I have like slush and silt, I can just spam and get money. It will also give you ore, which is nice. Sometimes you get ore that you need. Other times you just get a bunch of gems, diamonds, etc. I'm desiccating this lake, but we'll be fine. What do we have down there, though? Oh, tiny lake. Okay, not a big deal. I'm gonna have to probably go up since I'm not finding any more demonite. Sand. So we're on the border / close to the underground desert biome. Okay, that's lead. Not what I need at the moment. We got a sandworm coming. Huh. So maybe a life heart? I'm not sure. Let's just do that for now. I mean, I still need a bunch of life hearts, so it's not really a big deal, you know? Once I'm full on them, then it's very much, oh, I can turn them into, what's it called? Heart lanterns, which boost regen. Let's do this for now, just so I can pick it up. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to have to go back yet, you know? Okay, let's move that. I actually might be able to drain this lake into the lake below. Also, that looks like platinum again. Maybe it's silver? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell at times. No, it's silver. Which, I mean, fine, that gets me the set of armor. Then I can have a set bonus until I get platinum. That's platinum, though, for sure. More lead. Sand will collapse on itself, so it's difficult to dig if there's ever sand above you. I think I just saw a mine track below us, so that'll give us access to even more stuff. Because it's already going to be dug out and built on both sides. So that's actually very handy. I think I saw it. Maybe I didn't. Ooh, amethyst, though. We do take that. Maybe not. And may as well put some torches so we know what it is at least. Okay. Ah. I think that's spider web. Not sure. Whoops. Okay, so we might actually be able to find demonite now, again, since we are seeing more of the corruption here. I think this is topaz again. Good. Okay. All right. There you go. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can get rid of without having to go back. Oh, that's awkward. Whoops. Just drained the lake. Oopsie doopsies. Poopsie whoopsies. I can't help it. I'm just breaking dams everywhere. Okay. Alright. Let's not break this one, though. We'll intentionally go above it. I need somewhere for, like, jellyfish to spawn that isn't the ocean. Alright. More tin. Bat. Not enough reach. I am absolutely gonna need a better grapple soon. Or even the web one, which lets you do two different ones so you can hang without relying on a wall type situation. Oh, nice. Another one we found it organically. We do love some organic life hearts. In this economy, always useful. Alright, we'll just do that for now. We're bringing it back. I don't want to throw away my platinum ore. Get over there. There we go. Same thing over here. Okay. There. Got stuck a little bit. Awkward. There. This is the same noise for bigger worms as well. So that sound in general as you progress through the game is terrifying. I think this is silt, so we can absolutely grab that. Also, we triggered a goblin army. Not a big deal. We're gonna want to go back to base though, because we absolutely want that. Frick. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm trying to figure out how I need to order this. Okay. Because we don't want to throw away any silt if it can be helped. Let's also use a swiftness potion. We want to get rid of stone block. We want to grab that silt. Provided I... Okay, good. So we are gonna put a few more torches down just so I know what this is. And then we're gonna go do that Goblin Army event. I might not be able to clear it, but boy, am I gonna try because I need stuff from the Goblin Army. Okay, so this is just gonna be a dump chest for now, possibly, since they are currently approaching. Alright. Let's do deposit all just so I can actually make room. Beep. 7. Very good. Yeah, this is not ideal. I might have to hide from this army event. The mages are scary. Also, ow. Oh, that's awkward as hell. I forgot my potions because I did that. Alright. Heal. Yeah, I am not prepped for this at all. I might have to log out and be like, nope, I'm not doing it. I mean, I need the loot, but I also don't want to die if it can be helped. Not that it's hardcore or anything, but it's the principle. That's gonna be an issue. Ew. It feels cheap, but I don't want to die. Beep. These mages are a huge issue. They do a lot of damage. I don't even know if they drop the stuff I would need at this point in the game. I think we can get through doing this. It's a little cheesy, but it works. Definitely not what I was thinking I would have to do. I'm like, oh, I'm just, you know, doing my thing, and then surprise, goblin invasion. And they haven't even dropped anything outside of the spiky ball, so this feels like a lot of effort for little, you know? And we're gonna probably burn through all our recall potions as well, now that I think about it. But I think you can buy them, so it's not a huge deal. I just don't remember who I can buy them from yet. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. We are getting there. Provided there isn't like a boss I have to fight, we'll realistically be okay. Even though I don't have any potions on me since I did the deposit all. And my squirrel is doing his best to keep me alive. Thank you, Squirrel Mans. It's like that song, Spoon Man. Squirrel Mans. Squirrel Mans. Thankfully, I also had the archery potion, so I'm doing more damage. There we go. Heal. I'm healing. I'm healing. Heal, 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 heal. Heal. Heal, heal, heal. Heal. Also burning through all my arrows. Thankfully, there's enough wood and stone that we can get more. Heal, 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 heal. As long as they don't get to the nurse. Also, this music reminds me of, I think, the Blood Moon music. Yeah, legit seems like pre-hard mode, they don't drop any of their items, which is actually kind of disappointing. We got, oh, harpoon, so I mean, I guess it's something. Heal! Heal. We're healing. But I think this had the trigger for someone to show up. So it's actually for the best that the Goblin Army event happened. I think it's literally once this happens, now the Goblin Tinkerer can show up. Which he's the guy who does more or less reforging and combining of items. Way more stressful than I would have liked, but we did it. And I didn't die. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. So it's not that it's bad, it's more the fact that it's very slow speed, so it's gonna be a real pain to even be able to use. It also doesn't build into anything. Okay, so let's see how we're doing this. Put the money away for now. We're going to more or less pull everything from this. And we're gonna start putting some of the stuff away that I know we don't need. Okay, let's talk to the arms dealer. This will absolutely help. Mini Shark is good, but A, I don't really have the money, and B, I don't have any of the stuff to like make it good, you know? We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of spiky balls. We'll keep that. I know that this is used to like make something, but it's not super exciting, you know? I'm not gonna bother with the living loom. I think any of the ones that say special crafting, I think it's all decorative. So it's not like a huge deal that I'm getting rid of it, you know? Okay. Poor nurse, she got stuck down there. All right, yoink, 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 yoink. Let's start working on armor. I think I'm gonna try to get the full set of platinum. Let me pull up demonite armor though and see if I need the scales. Because if I do need scales, then I will absolutely go platinum armor. I hate this, that recipes more or less don't always show up in the Calamity Wiki if they're in vanilla. It's quite annoying. Let me see what that was. The 42nd, thank you for the raid. Right now I'm looking stuff up on the wiki because I need to figure out what I need to get in order to make a certain set of armor. Summonon, thank you for the first time chat. 42nd, I hope the rest of your stream went well. I stream every Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. Eastern. 42nd, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Calamity does drive me insane. Absolutely. I'm actually going to have to pull up the vanilla Terraria wiki so I can actually look up what I'm looking for. It's very annoying. Oh, I don't think that's the right one. It's this one. There you go. Okay, so yeah, it is Shadow Scale, so I would have to fight that boss. So I am absolutely gonna go for Platinum Armor instead. Yeah, I'm used to having to pull up wikis for things. It's not a big deal, but it is quite annoying when it's like, oh man, I have to more or less have the wikis constantly open at all times and then alt-tabbing to make sure I can see it. Also, while we have people here, more Pallas cats. This is Monolization, the website I was talking about. So this is Snezhinka, female Pallas cat that was born, I think, like 2 years ago. Absolutely adorable. She's related to Zelenogorsk. I love how happy she is. Yeah, it being in moderation is definitely helpful. If I constantly have to be pulling it, it gets exhausting. I remember there's games like there's JRPGs like Trails of Cold Steel, Tales of X, Persona. You pretty much have to follow like a massive Google Doc to do everything right, because if you mess up something, everything's fucked. And it's exhausting playing those types of games at times. So I usually play them for a bit, then I take a large break, then I play them again. Okay, this is more Snezhinka. She's doing the thing. She's sitting on her tail. Absolutely adorable. They gotta keep the peats warm, you know? You can see it's in March, so most of the snow probably melted. This is Erdine from the zoo in Krakow. This tracks because a lot of times they will hide in burrows and dens. So hiding, living in the shadows, very much what they like to do when they can. Oh yeah, absolutely the 42nd. I completely agree. This is Fugitivo. Where are you from? Yeah, Italy. Okay, very cool. We got some Italian Pallas cats. I love the long tail. I love the very cute face, the white chin under fluff. Super adorable. And they're from Tuscany, Italy specifically. Our good old boy Zelenogorsk. This was prior to when he had toxoplasmosis and it damaged his eye. But he's a very beautiful boy. I love the pronounced eyebrows. I love the orange markings around the muzzle with the whiskers. He's got a very pronounced whisker subsystem. Big fan. He's super fluffy. You can tell because it's winter. Enjoy your Terraria then, Luciferum. More Zelenogorsk. I like these orange markings as well. Very distinct. Yes, the whisker subsystem. It's let me see if I can find it. It's from the missile. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. Someone adopted that to Pallas cats. So let me see if we can find that really quickly. Then we'll go back to Terraria. I know how long it is, so I just have to find the one that's that long. I don't know if I actually named it. I may have. No. And it's actually of Pazzi chilling with his basket. I think Pazzi is 4 years old this year. He's a Pallas cat in Michigan, I believe, is the most recent info someone put out. His brother, I forget what the name was given, but it means, I think, like lucky in a local Tibetan dialogue. So that's pretty great. Let's see. We're trying to find it. No. This actually might be it. I think this is it.
The mantle knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't, usually nabbing.
There we go.
By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, often a cozy EB spot, it gets a snoob's deviation. The whisker subsystem uses these deviations to generate gentle honks, to guide the manual from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, usually a warm nabbing spot, knowing it will end up EB and sleepy as ever. So, the position where it is becomes the position it wasn't. And keeping its peats warm on its tail, the position it wasn't is now the position it is. If this makes the mantle EB and sleepy, it's all part of the plan. If the mantle finds itself where it wasn't supposed to be, it just curls up and nabs. The manual guidance system ensures that, whether it's EB or sleepy, the manual is always where it needs to be, even if it isn't sure where it is.
Big fan. I hope you all enjoyed that. Yes. Yeah, the it's very adorable. There was someone who got a video of, I think, Pazzi at the zoo the other day, and he was doing the thing with his face and whiskers, but I'm gonna see if I can pull it up without doxing myself. Let's see. All right. Maybe. The issue is I really want to hide my sidebar so I don't be like oopsie doopsies, poopsie whoopsies, you know? There we go. Sadly, there's no sound, but this is Pazzi. He goes on a branch. They said maybe he thought it was time to be fed, and he is going to express some displeasure. I love it. He sits on his tail, keeping the peats warm. Yeah, I don't know why yours no longer do it as adults. It's adorable though. Big fan. He's such a beautiful boy. And then I have a short video from when it was actually Pazzi's birthday, and he's messing around with some enrichment. So let me pull that up real quick, then we'll go back to Terraria. And this one's got some really big sniffs, which is funny. Yes, absolutely. The pink nose, so adorable. Incredibly loud sniffs. They might. I'm not sure. I would reckon they do, because at the end of the day, they're still a cat, you know? The unique thing is absolutely stepping on their tail to keep their feet warm. So yeah, we're gonna go platinum armor. because I don't have the ability to do, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the smell face is. However, I suspect Pallas cats absolutely do that. So we just had the Goblin Army trigger. I think that means the Goblin Tinkerer can show up now. Let's get the platinum bars going so we can make a full set of armor. I don't think I have enough yet. I also have my Magi Luminescence as well. So I think I'll go... Hold on, where is it? I think I'll go Silver Helmet just for the set bonus. And then once I have enough Platinum ore, I'll swap that out for a full set of Platinum armor. Okay. So let me see what that was gonna look like. All right, let's make some bars while we're here because we do need that. Silver bars. Silver helmet. Let's just put it here for now. We're not throwing it away. Material, we're going to do a sort. We're going to do a quick stack to get rid of all the stuff that's already in there. Yeah, no problem, 42nd. I appreciate the raid. Thank you for stopping by. I will do so, and I'm going to try to check your stream tomorrow if you are streaming. HQ, thank you for A, the lurk, and B, the explanation. Okay. Oh, that's the flame in response. This is not the first time you've mentioned it. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. And thank you for the lurk, HQ. May you, your sister, and all the cats have a good evening / night, and I'll try to catch you tomorrow. Okay, so we don't have a full set of platinum, but we did get a bunch more chests and such, so that's awesome. We're now going to dig out another area so we can place basically like overflow chests rather than trying to place them below. Let's see. What is that gonna look like? I'm gonna end up walling this back up because I don't have enough wood to make this all a thing. Okay. Yumi, that is more than fine. I'm grateful you were able to stop in at all. Thank you for stopping in. We are still working on Terraria Calamity Mod. We just beat a Goblin Army. We need to work on getting some better gear. We are going to need to fight a boss in the underground desert because that will enable us to fight stuff in the underground lake. We need to fight a corruption boss. I don't think I'm ready for it yet. I'm really hoping I can find the Goblin Tinkerer and unlock the ability to reforge stuff. Also make various accessories. I hope you had a good weekend into your Monday, and I hope you're feeling better. Make sure to stay hydrated. I'm not doing too bad. A little stressed, a little anxious as President-elect gets ready to take over, and every day it reads out of a 1984 thing, you know? But I'm trying to hang in there. Thank you for asking. We're just making some room to drop some more treasure chests. Let's see. But I need him to move. Okay. Beep. Awesome. I'm glad you got what you needed done for the YouTube vids. Are you streaming tonight? And if so, what are you streaming? Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? Is it Scary Game? I'm still not overly familiar with your schedule. Okay. I think I might have to put a door here, because if I put a wall in, he's gonna be stuck. And that would be annoying. Especially since he's the demo guy. And I need demo because bombs in a video game. Alright. We always replant trees because sustainability is very important. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do that one. And we got a lemon out of it. I think it's like 50 of any food item can be used to make a really useful like utility item. Okay, let's see how much. 14 and... Okay, so I can almost make a full set of platinum armor. I just need a lot more platinum for the chest piece. I think I also do need the stepped stool for something. So we are gonna make that. Let's make the door real quick just so I don't forget that I need it. And then we're gonna make some wall. Awesome. I'm not sure what the Hear Me Out cake trend is. I don't use TikTok or any like real social media. So would you give me a quick rundown? I can always Google it if you're not able to describe it. All right, let's see. Like, it's gonna sound petty, but I don't use TikTok because I don't like my own government spying on me, much less China. But that is one of the reasons why I do not use TikTok. Okay, so yeah, we'll put a door here and then they can come and go as they please. There we go. Let's put some light in here too, though. Okay, all right. We'll put one right there as well. I think that'll do for now. We absolutely do need a better weapon, though. We're gonna... I need to make sure nothing else was in the drop chest, because I was only using that as a temporary for the, to clean out my inventory for when the goblin event started. Okay. Let's see. So we needed... I don't have a lot of ammo yet, so I think I'm actually just gonna buy some bullets from the arms dealer. Unless I can make them, I might be able to. I'm gonna make some, I think. I have all that lead, so I may as well, right? Because I ended up getting lead in this biome instead of, what's it called? Instead of iron. Okay. Potions. I have more of these now, so I'm gonna be getting rid of those. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I would definitely have to see an example of it. So maybe I'll try to see what you end up doing for it. And yeah, that absolutely makes sense. That you being on a spectrum, you may have a different sense of what you deem to be attractive. All right. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right, let's see. Quick stack to get rid of the stuff we already have. Yeah, let me find that lead. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of lead because I need to make bullets. I'm not super rich that I can just be like, yeah, I'll buy like 1,000 stacks of ammo. All right. Once I figure out which place you actually... maybe you have to do it this way. That seems likely. Let's see. Feel very silly. I feel like it's at the anvil, but I'm not seeing it. So let's look this up. Where are you? Not that. The other thing. Okay, musket ball. So musket ball is... Oh, so you actually don't make musket balls. You use musket ball to make ammo. So that's actually mildly annoying. I was thinking, oh, it'll just be like arrows and I'll make them. So that's an oopsie doopsies on my part, you know? And that's fine. All right, so knowing that, then I will buy some. All right. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We have more than enough now to actually be able to use our firearm. Though it is the musket, and let's be real, it's not that good. But it is gonna be better than what I have. Once I have access to the Goblin Tinkerer, I can make certain things, and that'll let me also reforge to basically look for better properties on the weapon to make up for the fact that some weapons aren't very good, and having those unique modifiers, basically buffs to their stats, can be very handy. Like right now, I have an Unreal Platinum bow, damage, speed, crit velocity. That's gonna come out ahead over the musket, because the musket is very slow speed, which means it's a pain to use. But if I could get like a huge attack speed roll in the musket, then it would be a lot easier to actually use. I did say once I had a better weapon / armor, I would be going into the desert. So now we're gonna venture into the desert for a bit. Underground deserts here. I know I saw a pyramid, so I think I'll be able to find the pyramid eventually just by like walking. There's usually like an entrance that sticks out at the very top. It like barely extrudes. So we're gonna look for that. And then we're gonna dig our way into the pyramid because there's usually various treasure chests that have useful items. Ow, 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 ow. Knockback is annoying. Alright, or maybe the pyramid actual thing is underground. Rot Dog, it's obviously like a Rottweiler undead type thing, but it's funny. Alright, we need to deal with that Nidarian. They're relatively large and they just shoot like blue slime at you. Not ideal. It also does knockback, which is why having knockback immunity is so useful. Very nice. So yeah, I think we're just going to pick a spot in the desert and we'll burrow our way through via explosives. Let's see. Okay. So we'll pick that spot where that lake was, and then we'll just go down that way. Yeah, no problem, Yumi. Thank you for stopping by. I much appreciate the luck. Thank you. The desert, it's a big spike in difficulty due to the various traps, hazards, and enemies. I'll try to catch your stream tonight. Enjoy dinner if you have to do that yet. Thank you. VOD friends, lurkers, I hope you're enjoying the stream. The Pallas cats, the Terraria. I think we'll absolutely be able to get to the pyramid from here. Then we can take all the sand and turn it into glass, because I need glass jars for potions, etc. is a good way to put it. And I'm glad I can be above the sand, because if sand falls on you, you get like a suffocation debuff, and it's not pleasant, you know? Alright. I don't think this lake was large enough for me to fish, so it's not a huge deal. And I am immune to fall damage, which is really nice. Okay. It hasn't gone all the way down yet. Okay. We're getting there, though. I don't want to suffocate. All right. Just so we have a little extra light on the way down. Okay, we still haven't reached the bottom. Let's break that. Sorry, there we go. I think we'll either be coming down on the side of the pyramid, or we're about to drop into it. Ah, get up there. Slowly draining the tiny lake. That's not even a lake. Okay, now we're in underground desert. We passed the threshold. You can see the backdrop change ever so slightly. Ah! There. There you go. All right, let's see what we're looking at. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's the thing. But we're making an air pocket that's easier to get to. There you go. Alright. And that's another Nadarian. You can hear it making the whoosh, 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 whoosh noise. It's the combination of the knockback and the fact that they do a reasonable amount of damage that just makes them unpleasant to fight. Okay. So yeah, we are almost at the pyramid. We're gonna dig sideways now. Well, as sideways as I can in a desert. Due to how the sand functions. Okay. Once I have the ability to breathe water via potions or an item, this type of digging will be a lot more manageable. Brr. I need to find a place I can drain all this water into. Now we're getting into hardened sand, which is fine. Ah, there we go, finally. So now because it's hardened sand and like sandstone, we can possibly dig easier into the area I need to be. We don't want to touch that trap because it's a scarab ball and they do a lot of damage. even if you contact it, like, oopsie poopsies, you know? So. Ow. Okay, we triggered it, so now we won't get hit by it. Very good. If there is a house down here, maybe we get the extractinator, since that's basically free money. Okay. There we go. Let's see what's actually in it, though. Ah, the conch. I forget what it does, but I don't think I'm excited about it, you know? Okay. Not when it could have been something good, you know? Okay, so let's nix the clay. Alright. But yeah, we want to dig sideways so we can get into the pyramid. I think that might be platinum, so we'll be able to finish the rest of our armor. Unless it's lead and I'm just not seeing it right because of the color. I think it is lead, not platinum. Rip. We'll just do it that way. Okay. Good, giving more places for it to drain into. I do find it weird that the tip of the pyramid wasn't actually sticking out of the ground like it usually does. Maybe, I don't know why I did it. Okay, good. So we can dig under this, and then we won't be triggering the sand to constantly fall on top of us. Well, until it stops extending. And hey, on the upside, I'll have all the sand I need to make all the glass I need. So it's not a big deal, you know? Also, since it looks like I'm going to be digging a lot, let's actually use a mining potion. I always feel like I'm wasting them, you know? RJ, it's not bad. I'm trying to dig my way into a pyramid. The normal way I would get into it, aka from the top, I haven't found. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing, RJ? We were looking at Pallas cats earlier in the VOD as well. I'll pull up a picture of a few of them now that you're here. On the upside, we'll probably never run out of glass now that we have all this sand, so I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. I'm really, what kind of parrot, and what did you name your parrot, and why did you get a parrot? This is taking too long. I'm gonna see if we can make it faster with bombs. In a video game, of course. I don't think it's gonna work the way I want. Boo. I mean, we're close to the pyramid. You can see the line of it right here. I feel like I'm too invested at this point, though, to stop. I'm stubborn, you know? I don't want to be like, oh, we got halfway there and then I decided to make another hole. Okay. That's understandable. Oh, all right. What was his name? Or what is his name? I have a friend who kept those birds. He got them from, I think, his uncle or something. Casper, I like it. Very nice. Sounds like a very distinguished bird. Birds are pretty long-lived, so I hope you're able to give them the life that he needs, you know? I hope between uni and work that you're able to actually take care of Casper. Pets, especially ones like birds, can be difficult. Okay, good. More tin that we can dig under to get into the pyramid. Back. Okay. Let's put a torch there so we can actually see. Oh, we did find the pyramid. Awesome. So yeah, that's super annoying that it took that much to actually find it. But now we don't have to worry about sand falling on us because we found pyramid blocks, which is what we needed. Okay, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's make some more sticky bombs. Okay. Got some ant lions down there as well. Let's put a few more torches down while we're here. Okay. Yeep. Ah! I hate double placing them. It's a waste and it bothers me on a visual level. That might be trapped, so we gotta be careful. Huh. So unlike other pyramids, this one didn't seem to have a like a natural protrusion, you know? Okay. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is money, so this is fine. But I'm worried that this is gonna kill me in a video game. And ideally it doesn't. Oh, I disturbed that. Let's put that back. There we go. Nice. We didn't die in a video game. Very good. Okay, we need some more torches. We need the money. We're gonna use the swiftness potion. There we go. More recall. We don't need shuriken. More glow sticks, hooray. This is useful, so we are absolutely gonna be grabbing that over the aglet for now. Gonna nix that. Grab some more lesser healing pots. Nix the dirt. We always try to loot the chests just so I don't get baited. It's like, oh my gosh, a chest, and it's like, oh, there's nothing in it. Hold on. Zelenogorsk, very beautiful boy. I love the orange around his muzzle. Very large and pronounced whisker subsystem. This was taken like 2017, so like 7 years ago almost. More Zelenogorsk at Novosibirsk, stepping on his tail to keep his peats warm. Smart man. And then he's also getting a heckin' big old yawn in. He must have had a hard day being an absolutely adorable cat, living his best life, loving the cold. Yeah, beans, absolutely. I think there's beans in one of these. Let's see. Ah, Lev. He looks so shook. Like, you just said a terrible word in cat language. He's either about to eat someone or he just ate somebody. Very, very handsome cat. Up close of the Pete's. A paw print of Grusha. Even more Pete's, but these are up close of Grusha instead. And that's monolization.com. They have a lot of monol content, which is what one of the things I live for. All right, so let's keep checking to see what's in the pyramid. Sometimes they have hidden like side rooms, but I don't have anything that will let me see through it. So I may not be able to find more yet. Okay. Okay. That's fine. There's silt to the right. That's actually not bad. Let's go try to get that. Okay, good. I think we'll be able to drain most of this water. Draining the swamp. I think that's tin, maybe silver. Also, ow. It was silver. Okay. I think this is lead, maybe platinum. Platinum, it is. Okay, we needed platinum. Yoink. That's also silt. Trying to figure out what I can get rid of without losing out on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no problem, RJ. Good luck with sorting whatever you need to sort out. Okay. I have more than enough chests already, so we're gonna get rid of that. Okay. There you go. We want to hold on to the silt. Because when we get an extractinator, we'll have a bunch of money from vendoring stuff to the extractinator. More silver, that's fine. Eel. Found an air pocket. Very good. All right. All right. No. Back. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, good. Just trying to get to where I need to be. Yoink. I might put a platform here just so it's easier to get to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. crap. Let's dig this out a bit. Okay. There you go. I'm sure she wants to either show me ore or probably a life heart. Which we'll deal with that in a second. Just want to place this platform. Did I accidentally get rid of it? I may have. That's awkward. We'll be fine though. It's definitely a little scuffed, but okay. I'm just gonna turn the rest of it into platforms. There you go. Oh, silly bat. Get out of here, you. Yeah, we're trying to get to the silt. No, that's fine. There we go. Okay. I think that's platinum. I'm not sure. What I really need is the Goblin Tinkerer so I can combine. Also, that's silver, it looks like. It doesn't have the bluish tinge. Okay. Also, there's spider webs, so watch out for spooters. There's usually many, and they do major damage. Let's consume this just for now, so I have room. There we go. That's lead. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Gonna blow this up to get to the silt, and then that way we have an easier way into the pyramid from the way I started. Okay. Thank you. Silt acts the same way as sand does. Ooh, diamonds. We do like that. We'll probably come back and then fight that since I'm running out of inventory. There you go. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yoink. My silt now. And thankfully no fall damage. Very useful. That's, I think, silver. No, it is platinum. Okay, that's actually huge. It's only a little bit, but maybe we finally have enough to do the whole platinum set of armor. That would be a market upgrade over silver. We're gonna put spare chests in the chest. A little chestception, if you will. Okay. Materials, I'm trying to think where I put everything proper. I actually forget what conch does. I'd have to look it up, but I don't feel like tabbing out. Quick stack. No. Quick stack. Well, sort. 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 Quick stack. That's not too bad. I think I'll throw some of my spare accessories in another one. All right, let me like write that down, I guess, right? Wait, I think I already have one with accessories, don't I? Let's see. I do. So, aglet, mining helmet, this. Not that. This. This. We hold on to the cleansing jelly because it is quite useful. I don't think I have enough platinum. Let's see if it went into the material box. It did, but that's still not enough. Okay, so we need more platinum still. Okay. So I think I am gonna go all the way back to where the bridge was. We're gonna drop down and then we're gonna do some we're gonna try to do a little bit of farming in the underground desert for money or funny third thing. The pyramid, what we were able to uncover so far wasn't super exciting, but RNG do be a thing, so maybe we'll have better luck in another area. We don't have fall damage, so we can drop all the way down and not care. Very pog. Okay, so we were here. Let's start. Well, we don't want to fall in that because that'll trigger the trap. We don't want to place too many torches because if we do, we'll summon the torch god, which is, well, 100 torches in any area will summon torch god. Basically, it weaponizes the torches, and if you survive how long it takes for all of them to go out, anytime you're using a torch, it'll swap to the appropriate torch for the biome. So like blue torches in the ice, and those I think give like basically a magic find buff. So it's worth having, but it's a hard fight that I don't want to do if I don't have to, since I'm not ready for it. So that's tin and lead. Not a big deal. Let's start doing sticky bombs to figure out where we need to go. Ant lions are scary. There can be a lot of them. Between ant lions, storm lions, basilisk, funny third thing, the cactus bomb slash spike, there's a lot of hazards in the underground desert. Of course, it just happens to roll upwards like some reverse Indiana Jones. Okay. And I'm gonna need more torches. I mean, I got glow sticks for now, you know, like it's not the worst thing in the world. There you go. Ah! Thankfully, when the hardened sand falls on you, it doesn't give you the suffocation effect like normal sand does. Alright. Second time we kind of whiffed on the chest, but it's okay because I think it did give us a useful item. That does get combined with something else later. And we also have torches again, so that's huge. Okay. That's silver, I think. I think it is silver. It doesn't have the blue tinge of platinum. Okay. We didn't get to do as much farming today as I thought we would, but we're finally in the desert, kind of doing some farming rather than trying to get into the desert. Once I have a full set of platinum armor and a better weapon via the Goblin Tinkerer, I'll feel better about trying to fight one of the bosses that I need to fight. All right. Once I find a spot in the underground desert I want to farm, I'm also going to make a platform. I'll get like a water candle from the dungeon, etc. Careful. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, good. We also know that corruption is on the right side. I don't know if it's also spawned on the left. Careful. Meh. I was really hoping one of the houses would have an extractinator. That way we could feed it like fossils, silt, slush, and that would more or less be a money generator and other ore generators, plus like fossils and gems and such. Oh my. Okay. There you go. The jungle music, not the jungle, the desert music is also a real bop. Lamau. Oh, whoops. Beep. Haha. Need more torches. I'm probably gonna have to go back and make some more torches. I always like having them just so I know if I've been in a place. Alright. Oh, yay! More cactus things. Cactusers, I guess. Desert slime. Very pog. I'm gonna see if I can trigger that without them coming down to hit me. Okay, good. On the upside, at least we did get the magic carpet, which is yet another form of movement that's like adjacent to flying, because we don't have wings, we don't have fancy boots or any of like the stuff that really lets you do silly things, you know? I may also next stream work on sky platforms, so we can check the skylands and see if there's like any anti-grav potions or like a sky loom, another useful crafting item. Oh, nice. We do have some more slime. Now we can... Well, I need wood, giggity, but once I have wood, then we can make some more torches. So far, we really haven't found a good place in the desert to set up any kind of farm. Okay, maybe. Also, that's a storm line. Let's go deal with that. They can drop stuff to make items, and I think they also drop a item. Okay. There we go. More torches. Very good. Need to make sure we don't place 100 in a specific size area, because if we do that, triggers the torch god fight, which I'm not ready for. Not even close to ready for that. Oh, Demonite ore. That's useful. Okay, let's try to get to that. Okay. Ow. Owie zowie. Another storm lion. The big thing holding me back regarding demon scale, the demonite ore, is the fact that if you want the armor, you need to fight the boss that drops the scale, and I'm not ready to fight that boss. Ah, silver. I mean, I guess I could make silver bullets. It's not like the end of the world. It would be a good use of the surplus of silver we have. Okay. Alright, we're still looking for either a house or a place to set up a farm. Oops. Sand trap. That was unpleasant. I forgot that those were a thing, in all honesty. Then it's like surprise. Surprise quicksand. This is platinum? Oh, that's huge. We might almost have enough for the full set of platinum armor. Haha! You're stupid! What is this? Oh, it's just sand, okay. It looked like it was actually something, so I'm like, oh, that's neat. Alright. That's cobweb. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I think that's tin. Yeah. I'm gonna need more torches, 100%. On the upside, I'll have all the sand I ever need for glass and glass-related accessories. Ow. Lots of ant boys. And they're scary because they're bigger than my character is. Alright. Let's actually drop some bombs on them instead. That'll also help make the arena a bit larger. There we go. Nice. Ooh, more platinum, hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, the tiny worms make the same sound as the ones I just ran into, so that's why that sound is scary for me. Okay, I think this will absolutely be enough for a full set of platinum armor. That is very good. That is great progress. It's what I wanted to get done today. Alright. And we got one of the drops. We get a summon. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but it's yet another way to have more damage, because it's an enemy that fights for you. Not that I am a summoner, so it's not gonna be amazing, but it's not nothing, you know? And we take that. I think I needed that. I'm not sure. Let's check. Oh, that is actually huge. We got a halfway decent melee weapon now. It also builds into something, but I don't remember what at the moment, so we'll be definitely looking into that tomorrow. All right. I need more torches. I absolutely need to go back and make some / build some. I know I can buy them, but maybe I have torches already rather than having to buy them. Nope, they're gonna have to be bought. Yeah, we'll just buy like a bunch of them. Good enough. Now we probably won't ever run out of torches, at least for like several streams. All right. I have to remember which ones I already made. Okay. Platinum. Platinum. It was the platinum chess piece. I think I have more platinum somewhere else. Let's see. No. That's silver. Guess we will make some more silver while we're here as well. Consumables, material. Deposit all. There, more platinum. I think that'll be enough. I know I keep saying that, but I believe we'll have enough now. Okay. And before I'm literally one off, because chess pieces take like 20 or something. I think I am. I'm one off, and that vexes me. Which means I'm gonna have to go back and look for like 2 pieces of platinum somewhere to make my armor. But we do have torches, so now we can continue to look for it. That's such a tease, being at 19 bars when you need 20. Okay. Just so I can actually see in the overworld a bit more. We are going to absolutely get the platinum armor, then we'll find someone to raid. I'm gonna cut down some of these trees because A, coconut, and B, more wood. Also banana. Then I think cacti are also used for a potion, but I'm forgetting at the moment which kind. We'll replant a few of these just so they self-sustain. Yoink. Okay. So, okay. That's probably good enough. Okay. Time to drop back down. Aw, my little ant lion. That's adorable. Okay. Tin. Lead, more tin. More tin. I don't have enough gel to make those be sticky. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Just make it easier to see what's what. All right. That's tin, that's lead. Ooh, much better roll. We do take that as well. Get rid of hardened sand blocks, because I don't think hardened sand turns into anything. It's sand that turns into glass. Okay. Swiftness potion. Let's get rid of... Chest. I need to be able to pick up the platinum ore that I'm missing. Oh, it's the golfer. Nice, I can sell a few things now. Okay. We'll sell the one that's garbage. We'll use the better one. We'll sell this. I'm not much of a magic user. Not to say it doesn't have an application, but I don't want it. I also don't think there's anything amazing right now that the golfer can give me. So let's see what we have. I mean, that's neat, but yeah, none of these things are useful, so honestly, that's fine. Not the NPC I wanted to see, but I think he needs to show up for other NPC to also spawn. Well, let's drop down. Platinum ore. Okay, good. We do have enough platinum ore to make the armor. That's huge. Let's put torches in the area that I didn't have any for, then we'll go back and make our armor. Okay. Still don't want to place too many and accidentally summon Torch God. That's silver, I think. Oh, now the little antlion shows up. You're super helpful, thank you. Let's actually put the sword on the first one, bow second. We're not really using rope anymore. Not at this point in the game. Alright. Oh! It also burns things when they explode, so that's kind of cool. Well, when they die, they explode is what I meant to say. Also, that's platinum too, I think. Let's see. Yep, awesome. Love that for us. That's huge. We want to put some more torches down when we... There you go. There you go. That way we know where we've been. Let's deal with that. Hold on. Ah, oh well. It's fine. Oh no. Burr. Should I use torches more than axe? So we'll do it that way. We also keep that axe because it builds into a pretty good item later. I'm not ready to do Acid Lake, so I'm not worrying a lot about that event. Yoink. More platinum, hell yeah. We're actually gonna put it back that way, just so the muscle memory of it always being on 2. Alright. Sticky bombs. Oh, a chest. Nice. Maybe we'll have Extractinator in here. No, but we did get Desert Minecart. A minecart's better than no minecart. Also, we got the Desert Medallion. That's the item we need to summon the boss in this area. So that's also huge. Spelunker. That's also another item we need to create something. We'll get rid of Shuriken because we're not doing rogue stuff right now. We grab the medallion for the boss. Nix that, grab that. There we go. Alright. Dynamite, because it's funny. Huge. That opens up a good bit. Okay. We want to be able to pick up the chest and then get rid of it. That way we're not getting fooled by it being a chest and then, oh yeah, you already looted this, by the way. Let's make 2 more sticky bombs. Put those there. That way we, once they're gone, we can pick up the chest again and be like, Lamau. Oh, nice. That takes me to an area we've already been. Good. Alright. I didn't realize it would connect me to that. That's handy. Okay. I think once I leave, the chest will despawn because it's empty. So that's good. Alright, let's summon my antlion. There we go. Yeah, get up there. Bear. I'm probably gonna end up destroying that little thing right there. And then I'll put a platform. Ow. Oopsie doopsies. And poopsie whoopsies. Alright. I want to make sure there's nothing blocking my way if I have to turn this into like a boss arena type situation. Alright, we'll take the fossil. Beep. Oh boy, that's fun. I think I see something. Yes, I do. Huge. Ah, nothing here. Baited. take that gel though. Ah, getting dive bombed by ants. Make some more sticky. Okay. Ah, the knockback. It's gonna be such a nice quality of life when I'm immune to knockback. No more getting thrown for a loop because I get hit by like a bat and then I get yeeted into lava. Oh yeah, that's my guy. Oops. He must think there's something over there that we want to kill. He's spazzing out. It's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna hold on to that so I can't accidentally pick up more stuff. There we go. I would like that though. We're not using lesser potions anymore, so it's not a big deal. I know you can upgrade them to a certain point, but then it's like, then I'd have to carry them, you know? I'm trying to see if we can find anything more of interest while we're in the desert. We already did get the boss item that we needed, so it's not a bad thing. But I will have to eventually make an arena for that, because I believe he enrages if you fight him outside of the desert. Outside of the underground desert, no less. No, get rid of that one. We don't need dupes on the same spot. Okay, maybe that'll be Extractinator. It's not. Fossils aren't going to be in short supply. Let's grab that. We blow that up. Alright, we're going to finish off our armor and we're going to find someone to raid who's playing Terraria. It may not feel like we made a lot of upgrades, but we have a decent set of armor now, and we're in a better position to fight a boss coming up, so we'll be tackling that tomorrow. Okay, hold on. There we go. And by that I mean this. And by this I mean that. And by that, I mean this. There we go. Better. Not to say it's amazing, because platinum's still a pretty low material. But it's got a set bonus, and I don't hate that. So we're gonna nix a few things while we're here. Mainly the rope. Mainly the silver armor. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of the scroll staff for now. We have 2 mandible blades, so I'm gonna get rid of one of them. Alright, not bad. Now we're gonna find someone to raid. VOD friends, lurkers, everyone who stopped by to join the channel and chat with me live. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. We're gonna pick up where we left off tomorrow. We're gonna probably end up building a boss arena to fight the Desert Scourge. That will open up the underground lake, which we have to deal with the boss there. Then I'll probably try to fight at least one of the other 2 bosses, such as Skeletron or the Devourer, mainly because that will give me demon scales, which will let me go from platinum armor to probably demonite armor. From there, we can start working on whatever other bosses we need so we can actually do Wall of Flesh. And then that will put us in hard mode. I stream every Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. to at least 8 p.m. Eastern. For probably this whole week and maybe next week, it'll be more Terraria, Pallas Cats. When we go back to Rad Red, I'm gonna get crime coverage going, because I can usually do crime coverage at the start of a run. Whereas like Elite 4 or something, it's more difficult to be like, oh yeah, let me react to crime coverage, you know? Yeah, you're welcome, Pixie. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I hope you have a good dinner. I hope you, the husband, and the dogs have a good rest of your evening. And if you stream tonight, I'll try to check it out. We're gonna find someone to raid now. So what does this look like? Okay. Let's see if they're actually streaming it. They are not. They changed the game they're playing, so hold on. We can make this work, I think. Let's see. They have an ad, but by the time the raid finishes, I suspect we'll be able to raid them. All right. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I love that you're feeling better, that you're gonna be able to be on a proper schedule. Also, enjoy this picture of May at the Kobe Animal Kingdom. She's one of the Kanji 4 that were born this year. Yeah, RJ, no problem. Don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening as well. Let's see. So what was it gonna be? Okay, we can make that work, I think. Take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe, and it is gonna be okay. We are gonna get through this. Let me pull that up.